Yeah, man, the first couple games, I don't know what's up with the last stream. I was a little rusty, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm back with a vengeance. Time to avenge myself and let the shit be known. I can't be stopped. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, smashworld.tv for more updates and all that good shit, y'all. So, while we're sitting at the loading screen while I'm on this joint, I want to talk about a couple things. So, I don't know if you guys pay attention to what's going on in the world as far as like war and geopolitical events and everything. So, apparently, Russia was set out to launch an ICBM in Ukraine, possibly targeting Kyiv. Now, keep in mind, an ICBM is meant to go across continents, around the globe, across, the different countries. As close as Ukraine is to Russia, you would think like they would just send like a MIRV or a IRVM, an intermediate ballistic missile. You know what I'm saying? Something of that sort, because you're gonna spend fucking hundreds of millions of dollars to shoot a very big rocket, next door pretty much to you. And then it's supposed to be saying that it's supposed to be inert, so this is going to use the kinetic energy, like kind of when they did with the Oreshnik missile. What was it, towards the end of the year or last year or beginning or whatever, when they launched the Oreshnik missile and targeting, I don't believe it was Kyiv, somewhere in Ukraine. But yeah, so my thesis on that is that, and then on top of that, China is ramping up their GDP and their military, I guess, to compete with us. And the reason why I'm happy to say that America doesn't really reveal all their type high classified documents and highly sophisticated weaponry is because our adversaries like to steal. They like to copy blueprints. They have satellite imagery. And to be honest, I feel like would it be in a conventional war, I feel like it would carry out the outer space because of the satellites we have on order competing with other countries and adversaries. I feel like it would be a race against time because knocking out communication would be key. So if it was ever to go like nuclear or anything, just expect a bunch of EMPs, power grids, and main infrastructure to be shut down. Some might work, some might not. Do with that information as you will. Also, there seems to be about red flag or red alert warning for Taiwan. I was doing some research. I'd like to shout out to the LSA community, the Canadian Prepper, and there's another guy I want to say, Habitual Line Crosser. All those guys are really entertaining, but they bring great news and great updates and stuff, or even if they involve their skits, it's still very informative and entertaining at the same time. So I just want to give a shout out to those guys. A lot of the other stuff I get from reputable news sources. I know there's a lot of third-party stuff. There's a lot of one-sided things. I also cross-reference the news that's being put out that's not, desensitized in other countries from what the topic may be about and vice versa. This kind of global news in general, but I'm getting it from each independent sovereign nation, I guess you would say, just to kind of see what they're releasing and to see if it lines up with what the research I already have in mind. So, as the world goes on, and we still go on about our daily lives, it's just a reminder that chaos can start at any given time, in any given moment, and it's always just safe to be prepared. But live in peace, live free, but always stay prepared. I'm almost done with this. This shit is real sticky. For anybody that sees this after I'm done recording it live, thank you for tuning in and watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at smashworld.tv for future updates, first scene content, and etc. I will be releasing more music, and I'm saying this now on the live stream. It's kind of be like an Easter egg, so if anybody clips this, you'll be the first to know, or be the first to have insight of what's to come if you're a fan of my music. Okay, let's have my lighter. Also, I'm going to be pushing out a whole bunch of edits with this game and a few other games. I know I haven't been really cranking nothing out really because I've just been having issues, not necessarily issues, just I was waiting on the rest of my equipment to show up so I can really get my setup the way I really wanted to since I moved into my new place. But don't worry, I got y'all. It's coming. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see if we got any XP. Yeah, the last couple games I was kind of disappointed, but I was a little rusty. I ain't been playing in a few days. Work has been kicking my ass, but here. And I'm trying to level up some of these weapons, so if I see a little buzz, if I seem a little trash with certain weapons, don't mind me. I'm just farming XP at this point. Alright, so let's get a warm up on. Let's do some Chaos BlazeTown. Do a couple matches of these. I got some time to kill before I gotta head back out. Yeah, so this is coming, man. Hell no. AI is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see. See if we get us a match in. Searching for players. Let's go ahead and crank this bad boy up right quick. There we go, we got a lobby. Yeah, hopefully I'll do this. But anyways, moving on. Let's see how this go, and then we just go for that. Yo. On a mission to kill the enemy across the street. Might use a machine gun. No RPG.
Use of deadly force has been approved. Hardpoint is secure. You've taken the lead. Stay on task. Hostiles have the hardpoint. They've taken the lead. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Operating off the XC.
Come on.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Of course they
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
What the fuck?
Sitrep,
Somebody should
LDBR
be dead
incoming.
from that shit. How the fuck are you not dying? And of course, takes fucking 3 bullets to knock me down. But alright.
Hardpoint located.
Bitch ass shit.
Watchdog kilo incoming on your location. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
off, bro.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint located.
So at least I got one. Jeez.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Fuck.
Requesting recon bombs.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Shoot his ass. Distance is good. Damn. Fucking bastard. Come on.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Fuck away from over there. Oh my god, my phone went off. Of course. Sorry, I got a trick for that shit.
Sniper! Sniper!
Enemy UAV inbound.
Watch out, man.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Enemy moving.
Enemy care package above. Sitrep, LDBR incoming. Hardpoint located.
Fuck.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Archangel going hot.
Bad guy. Frag throw. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Throwing grenade.
Of course.
Bringing in recon.
Please come here.
We've taken the lead. Stay on top.
Fuck.
Hardpoint located.
Damn, I got it.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Taking stem.
Task counter UAV above.
Hardpoint is active.
Eyes on enemy. Hostile down.
Archangel prepping fire.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
I don't want it there.
Hardpoint located.
South authorizing UAV mission.
Hardpoint active.
Enemy moving. We got a sniper.
Hardpoint is secure.
Damn.
Send in Semtex.
Hardpoint identified.
Steady hand.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. We're winning. Keep it that way.
All those fucking shots.
Deploying Archangel.
Damn.
Threat down.
Requesting recon bombs.
Hardpoint located.
Requesting CUAV above.
Hostile LTVR drop detected. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, fuck you thought you was.
Hellstorm incoming.
Man, get the fuck.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Eyes on enemy Molotov.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Get down, frag.
Hostiles are resupplied.
located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Using our
Oh, motherfucker.
Almost too easy.
Kane requesting UAV.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Hostile grenade.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy using sniper agent.
Hardpoint is active.
Assault pack destroyed.
Hardpoint locked down.
Requesting recon bomb. Requesting CUAV above.
Next call, napalm strike inbound.
Oh, you wanna go nice?
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Tack on. Nocturne requesting napalm strike.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Tack on. Stone requesting napalm strike.
Hardpoint identified.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh shit.
Hardpoint is active.
Grenade incoming.
Hostiles have captured the
I
hardpoint.
got stuck. Fuck.
You can't run.
Hold on.
RCXD maneuvering.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Fuck.
Tack on, get me a UAV.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Requesting recon above. I'm not your enemy. Establish watchdog helo on station above. Requesting CUAV above.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them enough.
Archangel going hot.
Don't give a fuck. He hiding right here.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
Requesting CUAV above. Requesting recon above.
All units prepare for backfill. This one's ours.
Yes, sir.
Enemy off the board. Should have been a sniper. Okay, practice is over.
What the fuck, bro?
Team deathmatch. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. The lead is ours.
What?
Oi, that was too fucking close.
Hostile counter UAV established above. advantage. Now hold it. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Semtex incoming.
Enemy Hellstorm launch detected. TACOM, requesting recon overhead. Authorizing LDBR strike on my grid. Enemy HARP inbound.
Deploying Archangel.
Hellstorm against my target. Hostile counter UAV established above. Task LDBR against my target. Crimson Actual to Rogue Spy, we know you're here. We're coming for you. Enemy UAV inbound.
Deploying Panther. Unit Archangel.
That's a kill. Hellstorm strike, authorization Bailey. Task LDBR against my target. TACOM, Bailey requesting LDBR.
Requesting recon.
right where we want them. Finish the job. Here we are tracking UAV mission.
Oh, what the fuck?
Area packet. CLD. Always on the way.
That's alright.